Never fear, Dringy's here. Good morning, Dringy here. I do apologise for not making any videos recently, and the reason for that is I've not been very well, but nothing too bad. But I'm on the mend now, so it's all good. After just tipping on a building site in Newquay in Cornwall, I am now loaded for Middlesbrough. So it's a good old trek up to Middlesbrough. So I'll let you join me on the way up. Just seen a airplane just come in and land. I'll show you that quickly. There we go. Nice little aircraft.
On the threshold of the supersonic age. Customers for the Anglo-French Concorde, the first supersonic airliner in the world.
Well, good morning. I made it up to within half an hour of Middlesbrough last night, and had a wonderful 11 hours off. And I slept for most of it. I watched a television programme for about half an hour, and that was it. I was nodding, so I went to bed, and I think I had about 9.5 hours in the bed. Must have needed it. So I'm on a nice industrial estate, nice and quiet, no one around, safe as houses, and plenty of room. Unbelievable. So this morning I've got a half an hour to do, and then I'll be tipping in Middlesbrough, and then gonna get myself loaded, get some breakfast, got a nice cup of tea, cup of coffee when I get to Middlesbrough. They got a coffee machine, so perfect. I was watching a programme about the 100 years of the British Airways, how it all first started, and crazy. Some of the seats and stuff that the passengers had to sit on. Wow. Fascinating stuff. But like I say, I was starting to nod watching it, so that was the end of that. We went to bed. Waited for that to finish, and then I think there was about an hour-long documentary, and then off to bed I went. I've booked on, walk round checks done, and we'll be off in a minute. Hopefully it's not raining. It's just a little bit blowy. Not too bad, but let's hope for the best today. Well, hello. This morning went absolutely brilliant. Loaded a load of, or tipped my load in Middlesbrough, and I've come down to Barnsley for a load for down Cornwall. So it's going swimmingly at the moment, apart from the wind. It's very, very windy again today, so fighting a little bit with the old wind, but this is a nice heavy load. So once this goes on, we're going to be weighted down quite nicely, so that would do nice. Well, Dringy here. We loaded in Barnsley with a load of bottles, and I'm now in Bridgewater, and I'm very excited because tomorrow I've got a bit of a surprise. Hoping to do loads of photos tomorrow because I have got a Conway Bailey fridge coming up to see me. I have CBT 161 with 3 or 4 drops on. So that should be fun. My old works with my Westfields MAN pulling a fridge tomorrow for my second trip of the week. That's deep joy, deep joy. So we'll have a bit of action tomorrow. Going to charge up my GoPro tonight, and going to watch a bit of TV now. Going to watch the second part of the British Airways documentary I downloaded. All very good. Ooh. So that was a 14-hour day yesterday with a 9-hour break and 12 and 3/4 hours today. Absolutely on the money. Perfect. That's just what I need. It's really good. Good morning, Dringy here, and it's been a funny old week. I started off on the Curtain Cider Westfield one and going up to Middlesbrough. Then I reloaded Barnsley and did a changeover in, or got down as far as Bridgewater. And then I picked up a fridge, Conway Paley fridge from Bridgewater, and ended up doing 3 drops, Bridgewater, Skelmersdale, and Preston, farm in Preston, and down to Stoke, and then reloaded Stoke for Weston-super-Mare and also Exeter, and then down to Victoria, and now I've got a curtain cider on again, but it's a Moulcomb's one, and now I'm up in Tewkesbury. I got up as far as Wellington last night, and it was on the money too. 4 hours 29 minutes driving, and I managed to get in there, so that was really good. 11 hours off, and now I'm in Tewkesbury waiting to tip. As I'm parked outside of the place. Deep joy. Got a full load, and then I'm assuming at the moment that the trader is probably going to Avonmouth. I'd imagine that there's one of ours there, but we'll find that out later. It's Friday, and it's Friday the 13th as well. So it's be unlucky for some. Hopefully not me today.